Jibia Kaita Federal Constituency. I'm from Katsina State, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, at one time, this House gave me a responsibility to investigate the activities in NSITF. So I'm going to speak from the background of knowledge. Mr. Speaker, I don't know why our ministers of labor are prone to self-inflicting injuries. Yesterday was Kiamo, today is Ingige, just in the course of discharging their responsibilities. I think there's a problem there. Mr. Speaker, there is a saying that if you want to know everything, follow where the money is. So I think this House should follow where the money is in respect of this NSITF issue. Mr. Speaker, this House is aware of the problem of Kokori. Kokori was nominated by Mr. President to chair NSITF, but this very minister, because he didn't like him, he doesn't want him, he has a preferred candidate, stood against the presidential nomination until when Kokori was removed or was not allowed to take oath as the chairman of NSITF, and he brought his crony. I investigated NSITF. I can tell with all certainty the chairman of NSITF now is the crony of the minister. Mr. Speaker, if you refer to Section 6, Section 7, Section 7.4, and Section 8 of the NSITF legislation, in this, what the minister did is unlawful, it's a disgrace to a member of the Federal Executive Council to take that action, unilateral action, even though there is a claim that he went around and obtained the presidential approval, but even that approval was not done in accordance with the provision of Section 7, Section 8, and Section 6 of the NSITF legislation. Mr. Speaker, let me call on the...
Silence, please. Silence, please.
Let me call on the management of NSITF to disregard this unlawful directive, remain in their office until when the proper thing is done. Mr. Speaker, there is a ruling of the Supreme Court against this kind of... it's suspicious, and it's an attempt, to some extent, for a cover-up. So I think this House should give this motion all the backings so that this matter is investigated and the culprits are punished and the innocent are given reprieve so that they can go back to their offices and continue to serve this country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.